Everybody, and welcome back to Silhouette Mirage.
Final boss time?
Yes, it's time for some final bosses.
A snooty final boss.
I mean,
Oh,
look
you
at his
wish,
nose.
Hoppy.
Of course he's snooty. He has his nose
And
turned
he
up
made
to
experiments, Dolly, Molly, and Polly. And they did weird genetic, chemical, whatever. They did all kinds of weird ass shit.
Yeah. They did science.
They did science, they made Knifers, she got mad, Knifers
What?
killed each
Science
other.
done.
Oh wait, that's something completely different.
They did it all for science!
So we have our choice. We can restore the world or we can leave it be. We're gonna leave it be for now, because why the hell not?
Does that choice have any impact?
Yes, this chooses one of the bosses. The problem is the program's just starting to reboot anyway, even though we said we didn't want to. And Megido shows up. Oh, this is interesting.
Oh,
But
this
Megido
guy,
wants
yeah.
it to reboot. And Hal really doesn't.
Here's these two super serious characters, and then there's this big-eyed girl in the middle, just like, hey, I'm happy.
But Hal's gonna hack it and keep it from rebooting.
Oh, let the festivities begin, as he said.
And this has a really, really fun pulsing effect on a CRT that you just don't get on a LCD. Also, the name of the audio track in that background is The Nova is a Lie. And if you listen really close, there's a really, really digitalized voice discussing that the Nova is a lie.
So when the hell is this thing we keep looking at on this load screen? Because we haven't seen it yet.
No, we haven't seen that yet.
As I just said.
And we have
haven't seen
Megido
it.
on top of the base.
So this
It's
is
like,
basically
well, the silver
a
lining
recite.
is I control everything now because Hal's gone. Survival of the fittest, and he wants to kill us.
You're
So
of
he can
no
rule the
use to me now.
Of course!
So this is the same fight as before.
Well,
Pretty much.
yeah, even the shape of the platform you're standing on is similar to where you
Helping
was.
hand! Helping hand!
And much like the last fight, he's 500 and he's done. Oh, but he's not done. And without Har to provide the balance, he's going a little bit loopy.
Just a little bit.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Now this
it's-
boss sucks ass.
Is this his final form?
This is his final form. He has ridiculous range, and he can turn neutral and reflect your shots back at you just whenever the fuck he feels like. And he has that. I got really lucky and did a load of damage to him. Ordinarily, the best way to defeat this boss is to just throw loop him off the edge for 5 damage a pop. For like 5 minutes.
yeah, this guy
That
is
sounds
all over the place.
It is slow. This is why he's not in the speedrun. But
Oh,
we
so
beat
in the
him.
speedrun, you succeed. In the case of the speedrun, you defeat Sohar, right?
Yes. Because
So
we
you
don't
wouldn't
want to
have-
wait for 2 minutes. We also don't want to have to fight Seraph.
Or
'Cause
death.
That fight is actually a lot longer than it feels. When you're fighting that fight, it's just like, oh, this fight is short. And then you go back and you look at a video and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, that fight took a while.
Would you say you purposely kill yourself in a speedrun if just so you don't have to deal with the death?
Yes.
Yes.
Any boss you don't have to fight, you don't fight.
Not to mention there's also the extra cutscene, because we could just answer the question wrong and then death goes away, but we still have to deal with the extra load screen and all those text boxes.
No, I'm just curious if there's ever been like a moment where you're just on such a good run, you haven't died at all, and then you get to that point and you realize, oh crap, I haven't died yet.
Oh yes, that happened. And
I am a boss.
death
Oh
is-
shit, we gotta fight a boss.
dying takes roughly 3 seconds. The load screen and all that text takes between
lot
20 and
longer.
30. So
lot
generally
longer than
speaking,
3.
you can go out of your way to die.
And
Here's the
save
end.
time.
We have happy music. We have all of our parasites, which are our weapons. They're all doing a little dance.
So we've won the game.
Victory has been achieved.
Hey!
The Spectre and Apollo, they're having fun. It's gonna snow.
So this is the bad ending?
This is the bad ending.
It's cheery for a bad ending,
I know.
I was expecting like Armageddon, shit getting real, everybody dying horribly.
though. Expecting
Everybody's mutated and still lives in
rivers and
songs.
floods,
Eggman at the end telling you with
Spoiler.
remaining gas emeralds you didn't collect.
cats and dogs living together, mass
That's
hysteria.
hysteria.
At the very least, sad music.
But it's so cheery and poppy and upbeat.
This looks like a good ending.
Yeah.
That's the greatest thing about this game.
There
No
is no
bad
bad
endings
ending.
happy in
There's
here.
only here you go. Isn't this so
There is
happy?
only Megido.
But we didn't fix the world. The world is broken. Geluve. We didn't fight anybody named Geluve. Huh. Maybe there's other end bosses.
You get that from that bit of text there? If this was my first time playing
Oh,
it,
hey,
I would
there was
look at
Geluve in the manual. I mean, she's listed in the manual. We didn't fight her. We didn't even see her. What's up with that?
Silhouettes and Mirage living together, mass hysteria. This world's doomed.
surely this
It
world
really is
must
the bad
be
ending.